Okay, so we're going to do vocabulary close first. So it's just a couple of questions. We only have 5 questions. So I want each one of you to answer one. All right, let's start with okay, Tanmay wants to start. What does agitated means? What is such a thrice a protester? Getting more agitated by the minute. Tanmay, okay, as I'm asking Tanmay to give me the answers, can you guys also hang on 1 second. And as I'm asking Tanmay to give me the answers, can the rest of you all also think of the answer? Tanmay, can you unmute and tell me what's the answer?
Is it B?
Sorry, is it what?
B. Is it,
I can't hear you, darling.
is it B?
Live it? No, agitated.
Does agitated mean irritated?
Agitated means a little bit angry, upset. Or livid means extremely upset. So definitely not animated, definitely not extremely upset, definitely not anxious. I'll prefer something else.
Flustered?
Yes, I would go for flustered. So that would be a better way, okay? Agitated, flustered. Animated means showing your actions, and then livid is extremely. All right, number 2, Vihan, can I get you to do number 2, tense? Not a very good, not a very good destructor, but in this context.
Tense means fierce.
No, tense has got this idea of being a little bit angry and being, so I think curt would be better. Definitely not reserved, it's the opposite, not demanding. So between fierce and curt would be a better option. All right, D. All right, let's go to number 3. Wait, I've got some chat option. Yeah, thank you, Caitlin. Pranush, can I get you to do number 3? Reluctantly. This is pretty easy. Reluctant, someone who's very reluctant is someone who's very
Unwillingly.
Thank you. All right, definitely not obediently. And sorry, I went a bit earlier. Unwilling, all right, not obedient, not hesitant, not woefully. Woefully means, all right, a little bit more unwillingly. And Pingy, can I give you to number 4? And Caitlin to do 5. Distinctively. Oh, sorry, distinctly.
I think it's A.
Yes, I distinctly remember telling him. I clearly remember. So to be distinct means to be very clear. All right. And number 5, Caitlin, I rummaged through the drawer, which was chock full of files and other knickknacks. Then I saw it. What do you go through here? What does it mean? Yes, Caitlin?
C.
Thank you. C for search. All right, so pretty easy, this vocabulary. Not overturn, you wouldn't say overturn, you would say search. Okay, guys, so one thing that I want to pause here right now is when you look at this passage, right, when you say agitated, okay, please look at the screen as I go through this so that you understand more and more. All right, so when you are doing vocabulary, use, I teach you this strategy, and I've taught this before as well. Use the situation. What does the situation means? The context. Look for, oh, come on. What I need you to look for is contextual clues. What is contextual clues? Context means the situation. So look at this word. You want agitated, and before the one he says, I protested. And then there's an exclamation mark. Do you get it? So these are contextual clues to tell you what agitated means. All right? Look again. Look again. This seems a bit angry. He replied when theirs was tense and firm, and he meant business. So immediately I know, to understand the meaning of the tense, I need to know that it's firm, he meant business, and he's repeating something. Are you getting it? I pulled the drawer for the 3rd time. So not very happy. He's not very happy because the dad said, look again. All right. So what am I circling? These are all your contextual clues. I distinctly remember dropping it. How could it have disappeared in that time? I clearly remember. I rummaged through the drawer, all right, and I found something. So this is what called contextual clues. So be a little investigator in that sense. Okay, so let's go on. All right, so we've finished vocabulary close. We're going to go to synthesis and transformation. And specifically, we are looking at the word unless. What are we doing today? We're looking at the word unless. All right, could I get a Penny? Could you read this for me, Penny?
Unless is used when a condition must be met before an event can happen. It has the same meaning as if you do not. If unless is used at the beginning of a sentence, add a comma.
Thank you. So it has a meaning as if you do not do this, if you do not do your homework, if you do not complete your homework, you cannot watch YouTube. Unless you complete your homework, you cannot. Okay, I'm going to pause here right now. I'm going to teach you something. So eyes on the screen, please, as I write this word. Okay, look at this, all right? Let me, you know, I'm using a different device. Right? All right, let's try to do this. Please, eyes on the board as I write this. If you do not complete this writing short form, you can't watch YouTube. Okay, I just put YT for YouTube and homework. All right, so look at this. Do not and can't. There is double negative here. Am I right? A double negative here and double, or if you can say, if you complete your homework, you can watch YouTube. Are you getting it? All right, let's look at the word unless. So if I put the word unless here, unless you complete your homework, unless you complete your homework, can someone finish this for me? Yes, Caitlin?
Unless you complete your homework, you can
You can.
not, cannot
All right, you can't watch
you
because the word unless means if you do not. Are you getting it? So unless you complete your homework, you can't watch TV. You must be very careful about the negatives, all right? When to negate it. Negate means when to say the negative. Cannot, do not. Be very, very careful. We're going to try some and you know why it becomes a little bit more confusing. All right? Farah has to focus. She will not fail the test. All right. Can I get you guys to type in the answers in the chat for me for this? Quickly type in the chat for me for this. Example 2, 3, 4, 5, we'll do it verbally. But for example 1 and 2, I want you to type it out. Sorry. Tanmay, correct? What about the rest of y'all? Only Tanmay has gotten it. Pranush, can you use the word unless in the middle of the sentence? And you got it wrong. When you use the word in the beginning, you should say unless Farah focuses. So that's wrong. Can you correct? Pranush, you need to write. Can I have Caitlin and Vihan to try this? Quickly, guys. We have a lot. We are in slide 12. We have got 56 slides to do cover today. Caitlin, wrong. I think you're getting your negatives wrong. Pranush, correct? And we are waiting for Pinny. Pinny. Okay, we got Pinny. All right, got it. All right, so Caitlin, you got that wrong. Let's try this. So she will not fail the test. Oh, no, sorry. She will not fail the test. She has to focus. Because of the word unless, if you do not, you are going to write Farah will not or will. Tanmay, since you go the first one to get this right, could you tell me, Farah?
Farah will fail the test unless she focuses.
Thank you. Farah will fail the test. So look how the word on not is disappearing. Farah will fail the test unless she, look at the word focus, becomes focuses. All right, Pranesh gave me another one. He tried to put the word unless at the front. So if you're going to put the word unless at the front, then you need to change it. Unless Farah focuses. Unless Farah focuses, she will fail the test. Because unless stands for what meaning? If you do not. So if Farah does not focus, she will fail the test. Get it? Because unless has the meaning of what? If you do not. So in other words, unless has the meaning as if she do not. Kaylin, do you understand? If Farah does not focus, she will fail the test. All right, you are doing double negatives on it. It's a little bit tricky, yeah? All right, let's try example. Okay, this is what I want you to do. I'm going to give you 3 examples. Example 2, 3, 4. I repeat again, example 2, 3, 4. Can you take a picture of it and then write out the answer on a piece of paper? I repeat, example 2, take a picture. Example 3, take a picture. And example 4, take a picture. All right. Can you type?
Example 2.
Can you go back to example 2?
Example 3
1.
and example 4. We finished 1 already. So 2, 3, 4. I want you to type in one chat and send it to me together. Don't send me 2, then 3, then 4. Send it together. Are you getting it? Type out the answers as 2, 3, 4 and send it to me together. And you have 3 minutes.
Can you go to example 4 again?
Vihan, have you finished, Vihan? One more, right? Oh, you're done already. Sorry.
I submitted it to you.
Okay, got it. All right. So as you look at the answers, two of you all have gotten it wrong, but let me go through the answers one by one. The girl will get angry only when she gets disturbed. Some of y'all put the thing, the girl will get angry unless she is not disturbed. Rather than saying that, it will be better if you say the girl, okay, like watch me, all right? Okay. The girl will not get angry. All right, the girl, so instead of taking the positive get angry, I'll make it into the negative. The girl will not get angry unless she gets disturbed. All right, so this is positive here. I made this into the negative. If you look at the first example, she will not fail, the negative here. I made it into positive. Are you getting what I mean by positive and negative? All getting it? All right, let's try the next one. We must hurry. All right, so unless we must actually, the unless should have come first. What are the answers that you gave? We will miss the concert unless we hurry. Correct, that's good. Oh, sorry. We will miss the concert unless we hurry. Again, not miss is